Well, it's a good day for Marvel fans, and it looks like we are going to be eating good. We got the new trailer for Deadpool and Wolverine, and it seems like not only has Marvel been listening to fans, but they're giving us exactly what they want. Let's break down the new trailer, talk about some of those Easter eggs, and why this looks like a return to the old MCU. Now, before we do that, though, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button and ring the bell for all the updates. We do daily Marvel and DC videos, and we want to be your place for all the superhero news, but we're going to bring it to you truthfully and transparently so you are in the know. Well, as promised on Sunday, we got a brand new trailer from Marvel Studios for Deadpool and Wolverine, and I have to say, it is a giant package of wow. The new trailer gives us a fresh look at the upcoming film and reveals all kinds of interesting plot details. So let's take a couple minutes to break down this bonkers trailer, talk about some of the Easter eggs, the villain, and why I think this is going to be a huge hit for Marvel Studios. First thing I noticed about this trailer is it's pretty clear to me this is going to give us those Wolverine and Deadpool fights fans have wanted for years. Right out of the gate, the trailer sees Wade and Logan going at it in an absolute bloody and hilarious way that seems torn right from the comics. The conflict between the two characters is palatable even in the trailer, and I sense it's going to be a big aspect of the movie. Now, when it comes to Wolverine though, you can't help but notice that this isn't the exact same Wolverine we noticed from the Fox movies, and apparently not the one that died in Logan. Based on what we picked up from the trailer, this version of Wolverine is a variant from a separate universe, and in that separate universe, he failed to save his world, leading to the character taking on a ton of guilt and conflict, pretty much incapacitating him. Now, I did notice some versions of the character appear younger or older, making me wonder if we'll see multiple variants in the movie, or at least some flashback scenes. In any case, Jackman looks absolutely great for this film. You can absolutely tell he's been working hard at the gym, and the costume, especially without the sleeves, is absolutely perfect. Now, one other confirmation we got from the trailer is Cassandra Nova is indeed going to be the main villain, and she is going to be played by Emma Corrin. Now, in the trailer, she reveals some of her psychic abilities, and it seemed to me she was simply toying with Wolverine in that little fight that we got to see. The character, in case you don't know, is basically a sister to Charles Xavier. She's an incredibly powerful psychic, and it appears she might be ruling over the Void as rumored, and maybe even has control of Alioth, which would be absolutely incredible. Now, throughout the trailer, we did get a couple of pretty interesting Easter eggs and reveals. The biggest one that made me laugh was the Liefeld feet store, and you know Rob Liefeld is sometimes lampooned for his ability or inability to draw feet, to the point that even Deadpool has brought it up in several films. Now, the most interesting little Easter egg I saw was that Ant-Man helmet. Now, as soon as you see the helmet, you recognize it. It's sitting right there, but who is standing in front of it? I'm not sure who several of these people are, but it's pretty clear to me the two people in the center are Lady Deathstrike and Azrael, two characters from previous X-Men movies, X3 and First Class, who we haven't seen in over a decade, so I'm super curious on how big of a role they're going to have in this film, and it does indicate, along with Pyro, we could see a lot of former X-Men return, although at this point it makes me think they might be leaning into some secondary characters more than primary, so I'm not sure about this original X-Men. In any case, everything about this movie looks super awesome. It totally feels like the level of excitement from days of past in the MCU, where people saw the trailer and the hype level went through the ceiling. I totally suspect this movie will indeed break the $1 billion mark, the first time for Marvel in a really long time, and if it's a big enough hit, I don't think we've seen the last of Jackman in the MCU, and he might darn near be a lock for Secret Wars, but we're gonna have to wait and see.